How you doing, folks? 1010 login, getting a late start on the stream today. And hopefully, folks on YouTube, Jamie, if that's you, hopefully you can see everything okay. I got another message saying that YouTube was not playing nice again. And speaking of not playing nice, I actually had kind of an interesting experience building up to this. I will explain it in a moment. I'm going to go through here at the front and clear out some bad guys.
Level 2 nuclear alert. Repeat. This
I'm
is
going to let the voiceover play. It's just too hard for me to focus on a couple different things at once.
Has suffered a critical failure. Hazmat teams are en route. Please remain indoors and await further instructions.
Okay, so here's the thing. This ends up being a really, really good site. Hey, Jamie, my day was pretty good. Up to the point. I decided I was going to do a little research, and it turns out that claiming the workshop here is very beneficial. I'll show you why very shortly. But here's the problem. Because it's so beneficial, it's also hotly contested, shall we say. You get lots and lots of people who are all trying to claim it. So I claimed it. I got some really good resources out of it, and I had someone come along, a level 200 and something character, way better armed than I am, who decided it was time for me to leave. So he apologized afterwards, which, I can respect. I don't know, I'm a little like, why'd you start in the first place? But, no big, it's done. He sent me a friend request afterwards. I missed it. I sent him one. I don't know if he responded. But anyway, so I have not had that happen in a long time where someone just someone starts something apparently just for the fun of it. Which is another reason I will say, Bethesda, if you're listening, you need survival mode. That's where people do that kind of stuff. Having survival mode means you get less of it in the main game. So anyway, that's been my that's what I've been up to for a little bit here. I wanted to figure out a few things before I started the stream, just so that I could go in and then actually get to work. So a couple things to note: there's a lead deposit, there's an aluminum one out there that we can set up. But here's the main draw for this place. If you haven't seen this yet, that is a fusion core processor. I did not know this was a thing. But this thing, when you get it powered up, will actually make fusion cores for you. Slowly, but it'll make them. Now the problem is, what do you do when folks aren't going to leave you alone? I mean, never mind the scorch. Scorched I can deal with. Just like that. Oh, looks like Mixer's down today too. Oh, crud. Oh well. Deal with that some other time. We're not going to run into anyone here. In fact, if I pan around the map, you notice there's no one here. And there's a very good reason for that. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. So this is one of those private servers that you get when you're playing, what's it called? Fallout First? So I get a private server with up to 8 people, I think it is, can join, but I get to control who joins. Now, ironically, here's the thing. If that guy decides to be a real jerk right now, and he accepted the friend request, he could come in and start giving me garbage again. At which point I just boot him out. No big. But I'm going to get this set up and processing things, and then we'll go around and do some other stuff. I don't know if I asked you, how was your day today? I was so sort of focused on saying how my day went. It's like, ugh, people sometimes. Anyway, I really think what he's doing, he's just, people, I guess, have fun different ways. What are you going to do? Not worth dwelling on. But yeah, so as soon as that happened, I thought, well, I'll go check another server. So I went to another server. And there was a person who had built, holy cow, more like rocket launchers and stuff than I'd ever seen in one place. where they'd claimed the workshop and then got busy defending the crud out of it. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to do to them. I'm not going to do to them what the other guy did to me. Largely, never mind that it would be a jerky thing to do to try to steal someone's workshop from them. Your day was good. I am glad to hear it. It would also be like futile. Like the person who had it was very high level, and I don't need that kind of grief. So we're going to set up a few things here. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm probably going to end up trying to fend off most of what comes along just by hand. Manually, I'll go out with some guns. They end up taking these down. That's fine. Whoop. Yeah. Turn you around there, face the right way. There are how many of these I can load up here. We'll see if that does anything. Let's get that fusion core reactor going. Fusion core processor, I guess. Okay. So that goes there, that goes there. Produces 10. Now here's the other thing. I've been starting to set this up. I may have some additional work. Yep. Okay, that's what I was afraid of. That's okay. It's something to do. I'm going to stay out here and defend this first. Kind of see where the bad guys come from. Maybe I'll put a few more turrets here after all. We can make them. We'll just keep making them. Come on. Come on, man. Fussy thing. Oh, good. Alright. So we're going to have to defend it here in a minute. That's fine. I just wonder... So the last time it was a bunch of super mutants. They came out from the main road. When you started the survival game in Fallout 4, you played a little in normal, then thought that it barely got any legendary, so you turned to survival. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know if that's a thing. I would presume so, maybe. Be nice if it was. So I'll go ahead and, I was going to say, I could build the, my own generators here, but they're just going to get taken down every time something comes along, so let's deal with those too. There we go. Nothing? No one? I heard a scorched over there. Nothing going on. I don't know. So here's the thing. If I want to do this, I'm going to have to go inside the power plant to get the energy I want. Which means I need to defend those things well enough that they can fend off whoever's out here. Oh, come on, man. There we go. Stop it. Ooh, I need food too. Okay, we'll do that in a minute. That was it? What the heck? Nice, I keep getting stuff. Alright, well, I guess we're going to try that. We're going to leave all those out there. We'll head in. We gotta get this thing powered up. The worst thing about getting it powered up is just that the map inside is a little confusing as usual. Whoop! Too close. There they go. Also in Fallout 76, you always had the sets of helicopters flying over your camp, so I shot at one and eventually took it down. All of them including an airdrop drone, so I got another nuclear key card. Oh, hey, cool. Yeah, save them up. I think you need one per launch, so... I swear, these things are so fragile. They're useless. What the heck? 4 of them here. How many storks were they, and they got taken out already? What do they even do? Anyway, let's go power up the power plant. That gets taken down, it gets taken down. I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, so we've got to go around, get these guys out, and go around fixing all the leaks and that kind of thing. So now, knowing more about this one, it's a little more frustrating that the guy was pulling some garbage, only because, like, if he knew anything about this one, he had to know how long it takes to go through and get everything powered up. And at the end of it, he's like, oh, that's okay, you can go back to your workshop. I'm like, well, can I? I mean, first thing you did, before you ever said hi, was kill me. So, you know. How trustworthy are you, really? So I just decided I wasn't going to try. The last thing he needed was for him to decide, no, I want to screw around some more, come back and start messing with me again. And then I started thinking about the private server thing, and I thought, yeah, we'll just go do that. No one to mess with you. May as well take advantage of it while I got it. And normally I would not like playing in this mode. You know, most of the time you meet people in here, it's a good thing, you know. Most of the time you're actually glad to see other people. Okay. But it's weird, you've had the helicopters flying over your camp attacking nearby supermutants almost every other day. Oh, wow. Every other server you go to, huh? Let's see, and your place was... What, was your place here? You were talking about how it was near lead. The spot where you could get lead. Now I'm wondering if you actually have it parked in the same place. Okay, so there's one side of the building. Let's go do the other. Gotta get to the other cooling tower. Okay. out there. Yeah, it does seem... So there was one spot. I was over near Point Pleasant for a long time. And I used to get a lot of drones over there, actually. I had no idea what they were at the time. But they would routinely show up. And yeah, I'd take pot shots at them and stuff, but at that point I wasn't able to take them down. Nope. Well, yeah, it's one of those things. Maybe just start saving up key cards. Whoop. Fell off. I don't know if key cards are the kind of thing that you could, like, put in your store. I'm guessing probably not. But if you could, that might be kind of cool, too. Willing to bet you can't. So on the map, it's the mountain range to the right of the Super Mutant Lake. That's right, that's right. Okay. I don't know if I want to be a completionist here. I'm not sure I have to get absolutely everything done. I'm not interested in the actual bonus that you get for doing the mission. It's more stuff that I already have a lot of, or don't need. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep doing it. Oh, hey! So I got some other news today, actually.
Dinner in 5 minutes.
Okay. I am going to... Well, let me talk about the news real quick. And that is... I've talked before about my employer and how I really like him and all that. Well, they have... long story short, they give out incentives like a lot of companies do. Most of the time I ignore those programs because the stuff that you get from them is kind of not all that great, you know. Last company I worked for, like I got a backpack and sports bag, and they both ripped, like first or second time we tried using them. Not great stuff. Well, they have a different system here. They have different things you can get. One of those things is an Xbox subscription. So I can reactivate my account and get my Xbox Fallout 76 character going again. So I'm hoping we'll actually be able to play together here before too long. So I just purchased it today. It's going to take, I'm not sure how long it takes to process, if it's an immediate thing or what. We'll find out, though. Yep, come on. Go around. Oh, I'm going to have to eat some raw meat here. I forgot to go get food. Bleh. Gross. I get diseases. And that's just back out. That's also back out. Dehydration too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think so too. I'm looking forward to it. Of course, my character in there, like I can't remember what level he is. Not very high level, so it's going to be holding you, like, slowing you down for a little bit. Oh, I did it leveled up. I don't want to get that stuff. Okay, start fixing the machines. Problem with... They use this sound effect mechanic in here where you listen for hissing and you listen for that electrical buzz so you know where the things are that you've got to fix. The problem is some of them are broken so that even after you fix them, they still make their noise. It makes it really tough to figure out where to go. Where are you? Oh, jeez. There we go. Ouch. You're done. Okay. I'm going to stay down here first, make sure I've gotten all the stuff fixed that I can reach down here. I think I probably have. One deal with you two. Where are you? There we go. Nothing there. Fix that. Get that one in the corner. Get that one. Bit by bit.
Generator system integrity restored.
Anyway. Oh, let's see. What else has been going on? So, I've already got two... It's really nice. So, the fusion cores that you generate from this thing are at 100%. So, and I got two out of the machine before I got toasted. So... I think we're good here. I think we'll call that just fine. Now we gotta find the reactor. Actually, I was gonna say, I think the reactor is probably up. It's not that the reactor itself is up, it's that the door to get there is... Yeah, I think this is it.
It hurts.
Yeah, let's do this. Come on. I start getting shot while I'm trying to do this. That's okay. Third, likeness 3. Okay, we're off to a good start. THI. Nope. THI. Nope. There we go. Override that lockdown. Probably shouldn't be shooting inside, like so near to a nuclear reactor, but oh well. What we gotta do. Get it? Got it. Come on. There we go. I'm coming up here. Yep. Ouch. Oh, that's not assigned to anything anymore. Let's see. Put that on. Do the... Whoops, I didn't mean to actually use one. Whatever. That's fine. Okay, so do that. Change and... Up here, right? Stim pack, stim pack, stim pack. No? Okay. That's fun. So, whenever you start playing 76, you just started a tradition of going to the Crocodile Water Park because that's where you've been getting decent weapons like the Plasma Gatling or a lever action rifle. Yeah, that's where I got this one too. The Flamey Bullet thing. So interesting, yeah, that they seem to give you the drops there. Some of these last ones, it's hard. Ooh, let's not run in there. It's hard to figure out how best to get to them. Suffering from dehydration. I'm going to pass out here. Gotta make quick work of these. Where's the other one I hear? Is that the one all the way over there I'm hearing? Oh, nope, there's one. There's that. Getting there bit by bit. Is that it? That's enough?
Are now operational. Please initiate a full system restart.
I will do that. Where's the control room? That's a pipe interchange. Gotta look for the sign that says control room. What we got there? Decontamination. Let's go through here. That's like outside or something. Nope. I'm going through there. Control room? Reactor, turbine hall, security. Security is near the control room, so that's a start. Oop. Nothing in there. Alright, where is it? Hop down here. Oh, signs. Pipe interchange, Sherman Hall. I don't know what that's. None of those are what I want. Control room, this way. Dark. There we go. There's the control room. How handy. And it's going to be full of problems at first. Stop it. You too. I see you over there. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Earlier today, you bought ultrasight shotgun shells. How do you use those? You're going to need a prime receiver for your shotgun. The problem being that once you put a prime receiver on a thing, you can only use the ultrasight ammo with it. So you want to be careful about whether or not you really want to do that.
Maintenance contracts have been terminated. Your services are no longer required.
Just gotta get to where I can get out of here. I don't need to hang around. heading for the lobby or not? Lobby. Up there, I thought I heard one. Sorry, dude. Okay, how do you open the door? Whoa, 3? Okay, I tell you what, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna fast travel outside the door. Level 3. I might have just teleport instead. So, I think I'm probably going to do this, like, when I'm off stream. I need to get a really good supply of food and water. And I'm probably going to keep coming to my own private server and just basically, as much as I can, off stream, keep manufacturing these things. That way, while I'm actually doing the stream, it'll be just straight up, you know, it's all go, launch the nukes, and all the fun stuff. No, we're not doing that. Oh, yeah, we are. No! Oh! Ouch. What I was coming up to do... I don't remember those being there last time. I remember these being here last time. Where's the other one? I'm gonna find another mine here in just a sec. I just know it. Oh. Okay. Yep, there it is. Jeez. And there goes the oil spill, which will blow up the car. Okay. So now... See now, so before when I was out here... Oh, sucks. So that sucks. In Fallout New Vegas, you could get fire-breathing shotgun shells. You could just swap between them and normal. Yeah, and I think they have some ammo. They might have some ammo that's kind of like that in this, but the Ultrasight, for whatever reason, they made it so that it's a point of no return. Which again feels like they're working overtime to complicate things a little bit. No, why won't that one attach? What's going on? Why don't you attach to that? So if I take that, no, I don't want to do that. I want to take it, pick it up. I don't want to. There's what I wanted to do. I put that on the ground. Now it just magically works because logic. Okay, well that's going. Let's get our other harvesters working. Resources, isn't it? That one. And then we need to... There's that. And they go right down there. So this is where I met the other guy. I came up here and I did exactly what I'm about to do. Where is it? Assuming I can find the stuff. Yeah, I'm like, okay, I'm going to set up a, basically a telephone pole here. And I look over and there's this 200 level guy wearing a mask. Sitting there with his gun trained on me. Oh, don't need that yet. And it kind of went downhill from there. Ah, there we go. No? Really? What's wrong with that? Maybe that's it. Let me just try moving that one. Boy, it's finicky, isn't it? Too far. Okay. We'll put another one there. And we're good to go. So yeah, no other players to come in and wreak havoc here. Should be nice. Three fusion cores. So the downside is okay. So let's go take care of my food and water situation while that's going. So the other thing here, though, is like even if I don't run into a lot of other people, the world really does feel kind of fake and empty right now. Just knowing that there's no one else on the server. Honestly, it feels a little cheaty, too. Like, you know, I'm having trouble contending with other people. I'm going to go into my own magical little world where no one else exists and harvest all the stuff I want. Okay, there's that. Alright. Let's go look for some mole rats. You know, so the other thing here was I thought when I realized I still had the private server thing, I thought, oh, well, I may as well use it to get some lead, right? So I went up to my usual spot for getting lead because, I mean, who else is there to take stuff, right? That's weird looking. Anyway, there's no one else there to take stuff. Why don't I just go up there, grab some lead, and it turned out it was empty. Which tells me that, yeah, it's basing the rules about when to... Bag of chlorine. Weird. Okay. It's basing the rules on when that shows up, not just on whether or not someone on your server is taking it. They're probably basing it on when was the last time you took it. That way, you know, the whole server hopping thing's a little tougher to do. Let's see. Yep. Okay, so here, I haven't taken these for a while. So here they are. Alright. We'll look for some mole rats and dogs. That'll do. I heard him. There he is. Where'd he go? There he is. But yeah, oh man, I'm telling you, that other guy too was just absolutely toying with me. His health looked really low. But I tried a variety of different... Oops. Stop it. Tried a variety of different guns on him, and none of them touched him. I mean, none of them came close to doing any damage. I thought for a second I might get him. Like, right at the very beginning, his health looked really low. And, I thought, hey, maybe I have a chance here. And no. I don't know if he did that on purpose to go like, oh, help me, help, I'm wounded. Just to kind of lure me in. I don't know. Okay. Let's just drink more water. And there's some stoves on the way back. I don't have to walk all the way back to cook some food and take care of my hunger issue. I missed some lead in the corner of the room by the door. Oop! I'm still here. I'll go do that. Thank you. You're very often my eyes for me. I appreciate it. Corner? Oh, look at... Wow, that's... Okay. Actually, that has lead too, so we'll take the wooden block along with it. I am suffering from starvation. Yep. I'm working on it. Fancy hairbrush actually has silver, so we'll go ahead and take that. I'm suffering from starvation. I'm too weak to walk considering everything I'm carrying. Like, this is just getting bad. Let's see if we can find some canned goods in here. This is maybe about as bad as I've let things get in terms of hunger and all that. Boy, I tell you, the other thing, when someone is attacking you, not something in the game, no, I don't want to do that. But you know it's an actual person. Man, that gets my adrenaline going. Which in the right circumstances can actually be a lot of fun. That's why, you know, the other game modes are actually fun in their own way. It's not, I don't like doing it all the time. Let's actually eat some food here now. There we go. Whoops. Oh! Oh shoot, black. Alright. I just ate a bunch of raw mutant hound meat. That's disgusting. Okay, that's good. Still gotta go set some stuff down, but that's okay. No toothpaste, thanks. Why won't it? Oh, there we go. What happened to my house? Those used to go all the way down. I guess it could be they didn't. Whoops, come on. I'm pretty sure my house is missing parts. What a day. Alright, so let's scrap stuff. Scrap all the junk. 41 lead. That's good. And again, I've got the infinite scrap barrel. May as well use it while I got it. Okay. Now it's fast travel down here. That's funny, that symbol that's on there, I'm like, whose symbol is that? That doesn't look like me. What's going on? What do you mean someone claimed it? Have I watched Django Unchained? I have not. Is that the... oh, good heavens. Pulp Fiction guy. Why can't I remember his name? What is with me and names? sitting here going nuts trying to remember the director's name. He did Pulp Fiction. Because I should be able to remember that, and it's just gone. 4 fusion tours total now. Look to see if they maybe had some canned goods sitting around. Well, they got a lunchbox. No, we're not doing the dog food. I'll take the whiskey, though. Nope. Aluminum. Samuel L. Jackson and Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah. It sounds very familiar. Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts. I gotta look it up here. Oh boy, all of a sudden all this stuff on my phone. Alright. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Yeah, Quentin Tarantino. There we go. I could not remember that to save my life. And pretty sure he did. Django Unchained by Quentin Tarantino. Yep. So no, I haven't seen that. I liked some of Tarantino's films. It took me a long time before I watched Pulp Fiction, actually. And I ended up really enjoying it. Kill Bill, I just wasn't a fan of. It just wasn't my thing. Ooh, splat. It feels like there's some of his stuff that is just trying. What else does stomp? That's an interesting sound. Is that a glitch or is there another one of these here? Weird, man. Yeah, directed by Quentin Tarantino. Yep. That was a trip. What was making that stomping noise? I'm guessing it was just a glitch. It's not doing it now. Weird, man. I don't know what to make of that. So how'd you like Django Unchained? Yeah, boy, talking about westerns, I'd kind of forgotten that as an example. We gotta set up our own stove down here. see how we're doing. See if we can find a 5th core. What we got there? Nothing. Awesome. A little bit more lead scrap. Yeah, the ore isn't processing nearly as fast as I thought it would. Alright, where's a good place to set up a stove? How about right here? Not that kind of... How about resources? No? Crafting. There we go. That'll do. Okay. And there we go. I wish it would go ding or something whenever it's made one. Just so you know when to walk over it. You'd like hang out, be doing some other things. Oh, a little more lead scrap. Who's doing what? It's interesting. I wonder what they're all shooting at. Huh. Go figure. So you liked Westerns. Have you seen that thing on Netflix, The Ballad of Buster Scruggs? Well, how about a chemistry bench? May as well, right? Put that. We'll put it right over that pile of muck so we don't have to look at it. Of course, now we gotta look at the flies buzzing around it. We've not seen that. I really liked it. It's like a bunch of kind of like short stories. And it has Tom Waits in it. He's one of my favorite musicians. I love the part he plays in it. So that's worth looking up. Oh, okay. I'm like listening to that super mutant going, wait a minute, do I have a problem? Nope. That is just Graham and Charlie the Moo Moo. I'm going to say hi to Graham in a minute. Waiting for that 5th core. Even more lead scrap. I heard them around somewhere. Some aluminum ore. The aluminum harvest super slow. I was like, tell me your gram.
Okay. Trade. This for that. That for this.
Known plans. Ballistic fiber. Let's look at the notes.
Graham's delivery service.
Street
Same
lights, huh?
day. Maybe. Or not. You never know.
Terminal
Me
plan.
neither.
I haven't seen that. I'll go ahead and get that one. I don't think that's what I think it is. So I'm going to leave that there. Rustic tables, nah.
For sale.
I'm the only one here, Graham. A modern TV, well, of course.
Piece of this stuff.
Metal building set. Nah, I like the brick. Lockers.
Need two things to trade. Stuff. Someone to trade with.
Handmade
Simple.
plan. That could be kind of cool. Alright, I think we're good. See you, Graham.
Anybody hear me?
But yeah, I definitely think the Ballad of Buster Scruggs is worth a watch. Alright, well I think because I got started late, because of the shenanigans that went on earlier, because I now had to go through and redo that one, I'm going to have to end my stream early tonight. I guess it's not really early, it's just short, right? Oh, hey! Just as I was saying I need to wrap it up. Sorry. Hey, PVT Rambo Ryan, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good evening. Or, I'm not sure where you are, so I don't know what time it is. Hope things are good for you. I'm sitting here. This is a private server through that Fallout First thing. So I'm using it to harvest fusion cores from the Poseidon power plant. Good deal. Yeah, my apologies. I'm going to have to actually end the stream here I'm doing pretty well. I was saying, I had a little trouble with someone getting very aggressive in the public map. I set up the Poseidon to generate some fusion cores, and I think they took an interest in them. They're way higher level than I was, way over armored and overpowered, and that was the end of that. So sometimes not much you can do about it. Alright. So are those... Oh, we got 6. Okay. I miscounted. I've got more than I thought. That should last me quite a while, actually. We'll go ahead and put that one back for right now, too. I'll get them back out when I actually do the power armor thing. I keep finding fusion cells. I really don't want those. Alright. Well, I'm going to send her upstairs. And I'm sorry to end the stream right after you joined. You're only level 63. That's pretty good. What platform do you play on? We'll chat here for a minute while I go in and... Actually, I gotta do this first. While I redo some stuff in my house. Let's look at the notes. All the known stuff I gotta sell off here. Woo! Okay, let's see. We got... Where did I get it? I don't even remember getting that. Okay, we got a windmill. Awesome. And the terminal. Modern TV. I think that's probably enough of those for right now. So are you playing on PC or Xbox or... Let's see. Your melee build bloodied. Okay. I myself am playing on... Whoop, we don't want to do that. PC here. Probably going to be playing some more on Xbox shortly, too. Appliances. Should be it. Oh, it's that thing? Oh, I don't know that I like that as much. After all that, I'm just going to put the old one back. Radiation King. Xbox, there we go. Tool. Alright. Oh yeah, looks like you're joining from Mixer too. That was... my dashboard was telling me that wasn't working earlier. It looks like it's working fine now, so I'm glad you made it. But yeah, I'm going to have to wrap it up. Thanks very much for stopping by. Jamie, good to see you as always. PVT Rambo Ryan, if you want to stop by again, I play pretty much every day. Usually start around, I want to say around 5. Today was a little different. So, sorry I have to take off, but I hope to see you here again soon. Until then, take care, God bless, and yeah. Have a great evening.